San Diego is known for their warm weather and sandy beaches. However, this year they were recognized for the worst flu season in over 2 decades.
So the flu is a virus that circulates around year-round. There is no true thing as flu season, but we do try to catch it by catching the strains that seem to be most virulent and giving vaccines out that try to mimic the 3 or 4 most common strains that we anticipate will be in America.
San Diego County has had a record-breaking flu season with over 20,000 reported cases and 341 deaths and counting. The Burrow family is on the mind of San Diegans as they have a story that's hard to forget. 48-year-old Sean Burrow went into urgent care on December 30th of 2017, where he was not, in fact, tested for the flu and was sent home. The following day, Sean said he knew something was wrong when he couldn't breathe. His wife Jennifer immediately took him back to Sharp Hospital, where he spent the first 2 weeks in a coma and was then treated for flu B, bacterial pneumonia, viral pneumonia, staph in the lungs, renal failure, respiratory failure, and severe septic shock, which caused his body to shut down.
Who could have thought I almost died. I almost left 4 kids without a dad. And for me, being dead would have been the easy part because I was gone. They would have had to live the rest of their lives without a father. When I woke up, I was incapable of anything. I mean, the first time I stood up, I almost threw up. It was weird. Yes.
I asked him flat out, is he going to die? And they were like, it's possible that he won't survive. And I'm just like, wow.
I will always get the flu shot now. Because they told me if you would have went back to sleep, you probably would have been found dead on the couch.
With weeks of rehabilitation from Sean's care team, he was able to make a full recovery and return back home to his children. The Burrow family is lucky and is thankful to have had the help and support from the community to get them through this difficult time.
It's monumental and it's unbelievably amazing what everybody's done.
I am here right outside Sharp Grossmont Hospital in East San Diego, where former Navy veteran Sean Burrow spent 41 days clinging for his life because of this season's infectious flu. Here is ER nurse Paul Krug to tell you what his experience has been like with this year's flu victims.
We see at least, well, in our population, we see probably around 10 to 20% of patients showing up with influenza cases. The amount of flu cases in San Diego historically on average is about 4,000 cases. This year it's over 17,000. This strain seems to be particularly virulent, and especially in the means that it's transmitted, because usually it can be transmitted by what we said would be droplets, so a cough or a sneeze. But there's actually been some studies showing that it can be transmitted just simply by breathing. Thousands of people have opted not to get the flu shot since this season's killer strain H3N2 vaccine is only 25% effective. So there is no real 100% method to prevent transmission of the flu. But what you can do if you get the flu vaccine is that it will at least possibly make your duration of illness less severe and less intense. The Health and Human Services Agency recommends that you take safety precautions as the flu is still going strong here in San Diego.
The CDC recently released a study showing that 65% of flu death victims did not receive the flu vaccine. This has been Marissa Chavez reporting for Golden Eagle News.